Good afternoon, it's Mark from www.markwhittinghq.com, and I'm coming to you live today out in the park. And I tell you, I had to get out. Gorgeous day. I've spent a lot of time lately in the last couple of weeks in my office, and I am so grateful for a day like today. It's so beautiful out here. Basically, what I wanted to bring today, I heard this message delivered by my coach and mentor, Dani Johnson. And it was about, are you surviving or are you thriving? What's the difference? Now, I tell you, for me, everything had to start up here. I had to have a serious mental shift. And I know through what I've been learning through Dani Johnson's materials and trainings, and of course now being a student that has gone through my, first steps of success and gone through all of that, I tell you, my life today is completely different than what it was just 3 weeks ago. I know I have a peace and a stillness in my life that, to be quite frank with you, I tried everything under the book to try to find it. I mean, you name it, I did it. Everything. Challenges with the drugs and the alcohol and the chasing this and the chasing that. And I tell you, it all ended in the same place, emptiness and just surviving. So I know about a year ago, I decided enough was enough, and I made that change. But it started up here. And today I can honestly say that my life is truly thriving. It is truly thriving. I know today, for instance, a situation came that I know that I'd been asking for and for a way to present itself, and I tell you, everything has worked out like perfectly in regards to that situation. And it was about a car, and I did some work today for a friend of mine, and out of nowhere, I wasn't expecting this. I kind of like put it out there and just let it be. And I said, if it's to be, it's to be. I believe that it is. But let me just be at peace and know that it will come when it's time. And today I got an answer to that as far as a car. This person's basically saying, here, you can just have my car. I mean, come on, man. What's that about? That is favor. If you ever experienced favor in your life, that is definitely what favor is. I mean, just gives you a car. So all I can say is I am so grateful, and I am so honored by the fact of what I've been taught, and actually applying it and seeing these things occur in my life. I mean, it's just amazing, and I'm just so happy right now in regards to that situation and the things that are happening. But in regards to that, to me is a thing of thriving for my life, and it really came from me being obedient, from me following directions, from me being at peace with what's going on in my life. Because one of the things I struggle with, and if you know anything about Dani Johnson's teachings, he talks about the different personalities we have. I am a sapphire and a ruby. So control is a huge flaw with me. Well, it has been. But I have now learned, because of understanding me better, I've now learned ways and skills in order to combat that. And God has, given me opportunities to basically learn. And you know how you get rid of control? By serving others. Woo! And expecting nothing in return. Now that's a huge change for me. So I know in that area of my life, that's also thriving, because of the simple fact that, my attitude and my mindset behind those things has completely changed. Opportunities have been opened for me where I've been able to do other things for other people to really help propel and get their name out and expose them, and bring attention all to them through things that I do. And I tell you, a year ago, never would have happened. There's no way I would have done something like that. No way. Yeah, right. But because of understanding really understanding the principle of if you help enough people get what they want, you will definitely receive what you want in your life. And I have things right now, like I was telling you about the car, and some other opportunities as far as ways to increase income into my life, as far as through my business. Because I both have offline and I have online businesses, and the online business it's growing little by little by little. And I understand now why, because of what I learned at First Steps, as far as the leader that I need to be for the group of people that are being brought into my business, by acquiring those new skills and then mentoring that into others, is how they're also going to be able to rise up and affect other people's lives and change other people's lives. Because the bottom line is, our country definitely needs people to rise up and to show people that there are solutions to everyday things that are going on to their life. I know one thing that I am truly honored and privileged to be a part of is the DJC community. That's the Dani Johnson community. Dude, there's so many different things that I've been involved with, but I can also say this community is such a group, such a awesome group of people, that I don't care what it is, I know I've made some really, really great connections there, and it doesn't matter what it's about. I always seem to get what I need from that group, and these are people that are from all types of different walks of life. And what I've been able to finally see is harmony, diversity in harmony, and I could not find that other places. And it is such an awesome sight to see. I would highly recommend that you go over there to Dani Johnson's fan page on Facebook if you're a Facebook person, because there's a lot of groups out there, and I tell you, to be honest with you, all it seems to be with some of them groups is just throwing their stuff about their business at you all day long. It's like, do you do anything else besides that? Do you have a life outside of your business? Because I know when I started this thing, I did not get into this to be a slave to my business. No way. And I come to find through this community, I don't have to be a slave. I don't have to be a slave to my business. I have to do things on a daily basis consistently to get consistent good results. I can't do it one day and not do it the next day and not do it the next day. So there's things that I do on a daily basis in order to get better at those skills and in order to grow. And when they're done, they're done. I have a lot of time of product activity of those skill sets. And then once I'm done, I'm done. I leave it alone. Because, dude, trust me, I've chased money. I have chased the big dollars and chasing the things online that, make $10,000 in 48 hours. For those of you that have done that, congratulations. But I know that you didn't start off like that. And if you're putting that type of message out there, stop it. Just stop it. Because it makes others believe that it's like that for everyone. It takes a lot of work to build something that's going to last. And I'll repeat that. It takes a lot of work in order for you to thrive, or do you just want to survive? So, and that was basically the message today that Dani shared with us, and that was from Dallas and First Steps to Success in Dallas. I mean, that message was powerful. And, go over to DaniJohnson.com, check it out. It's called Surviving or Thriving. Absolutely a powerful, impactful message in regards to showing you some things, because we are supposed to thrive in our lives, all aspects of our life, not just one, not just two, not just three, but the whole person is supposed to be thriving. And I tell you, it's truly an honor and an absolute privilege to be part of that community. This is Mark asking you, are you surviving or are you thriving? Come over to the DJC community and see how people are being set free from debt, being set free from prospering like crazy in their businesses, prospering like crazy in their relationships, raising up honorable children, respectful children, where others are noticing and saying, what are you doing? I mean, come on. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. So this is Mark signing off and asking, are you surviving or are you thriving?